Now, I know the game is in a rough spot. However, it's still playable for a lot of people in the community. I mean, you can see right here at the Space of Ops I just walked into, there's people apparently doing countdown and chilling at the base of Ops. But for a lot of people, they are either stuck in certain areas of the map, they keep getting deltas, what have you. So, the point of this video is to help those that are stuck in New York City. Now, if you noticed in yesterday's video, at the end of my weekly vendor reset, I was in the Haven in New York City. Oh, who's this? Yo, what up, Bowie? I see you. Bowie from the Toe Clan. You want to play rock, paper, scissors? Yo, come on. Let's go. Best out of three? Yeah, come on, Bowie. Come on, Bowie. Come on. Man. All right. Anyways. So you noticed in yesterday's vendor reset video that I was stuck in New York City, and I actually titled that in the video because at the time I was like, how the hell am I going to get out of New York? And thanks to a lot of you in the comments and a lot of people that messaged me on social media and Discord and what have you, I was able to get out of there quick, fast, and in a hurry. So thank you again. But now it's time for me to try to pass that information along and help everyone, that's stuck in New York. So without further ado, here we go. What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But in today's video, we're going to purposely get stuck in New York, and I'm going to show you how to get out of there. And we're going to do all of this solo. Now, if you didn't notice, in this latest reset, I'm not going to say patch because the developers corrected me and said that there has not been a patch in this game. But since the weekly reset and the removal of Season 10, this game has had some serious issues. Now, one of which is if you. Oh, God. All right, well, that was the first crash of the video. So GG's on that. I accidentally scrolled too far to the east on that map. So we'll not scroll over here because we're going to get deltaed. But it's going to all be about New York City. So the other problem with the game is people are getting stuck in New York. So let me show you what it's all about. So I'm just going to fast travel over here to the Haven. And then I'll show you a few different ways to try to get out of New York. Here we go. Okay, so before I show you the methods, let me just explain to you what's going on here. If I go to my map, I'm in New York City, obviously. But then if I go over to Washington, D.C., you can see down at the bottom, it doesn't say fast travel to Washington, D.C. All it says is Washington, D.C. map. And if I go to open that map, boop-a-doo, it freezes the game and hard crashes. Okie dokie, now that we've loaded up for the third time in today's video, now you can see what it does whenever I try to go back to Washington, D.C. And this is why people are saying, yo, I'm stuck in New York, because they can't access the map to Washington, D.C. Now, if I access the map to the summit, you can see it says fast travel. Now, if I fast travel to the summit, I'm going to go ahead and show you what this does. But spoiler alert, it does not help you at all.
This may take a while.
So you're wanting to go back to Washington, D.C. You go to the summit, right? And then you go back to your map. It will return you back to New York City because that was your last map that you were on whenever you fast traveled to the summit. So instead of it, being a middleman to get you back to DC, it's just going to send you right back to New York City. So the summit isn't really an option. Now, the only way that it could be an option is if you were to matchmake someone in the summit and then leave while still in their session and try to return to DC that way. That would be the only way for that to happen. And you know what? Let me try to do that right now for you. So let's go to the summit. Because that actually could work. Let's see this. I don't know how long this is going to take if people are even matchmaking for the summit right now, but we'll see. Okay, so matchmake. The summit. Let's just do hard. See if there's anyone playing. All right, no one on hard. Let's do challenging. Okay. Nobody on challenging. Let's try heroic. Come on. Is there anyone playing the summit? All right. No heroic. All right. Let's try legendary. Nothing. So this is where it becomes problematic. Because right now you can't even find anyone in the summit. And this is on normal. So I've tried every difficulty now. Yeah. So this might take too long, right? Okay. So let's cross that out for now. Let's say that it's plausible because you could join somebody and then in their session they went to the summit from DC, which would then give you the opportunity to return to DC that way. But right now no one's in the summit, okay? So your next option is going to be just matchmake. So toggle over to matchmake. And at this screen, you can do main mission. Now I'm going to do main mission heroic. Heroic's pretty popular. And there we go. Okay, so I just received an invite to some randoms group. Now I'm not calling them a random to be mean. I'm just saying that because I don't know these people. And now you can see right here, we are back in Washington, D.C. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast travel to the White House. Super easy. And then leave the group. Now, don't hit leave session yet. Make sure you're actually loaded into the base of ops. Okay, there we go. And you're good to go. Now we're back in Washington, D.C. And what I had to do is I had to go to matchmake. I went to random mission, and then I chose heroic. Heroic's pretty popular for those that are like grinding out missions. Heroic's usually the way to go because a lot of people can solo or run with other people in heroic. Now, the only other way, that was the easiest way I could show you. So if you want to turn away, there you go. That's the video. Matchmake heroic, find a team that's in DC, go to the base of ops, leave the group, boom, you're good. Now, let's try a different matchmake and see if that works. Because I was getting a lot of different comments about different methods. So let's do, we could do matchmake for, I mean, really, let's do random bounty. Let's see what happens. Would bounty work? Matchmaking for bounty? Nope. Random activity? Let's see if that works. Oh. All right, random activity might work. But those would be the only two that I would trust, to be honest. So either matchmake for a mission or, where are we? We're at Potomac. Okay. So we're at Potomac. So I made it back to DC. Stay in the person's lobby. Go to Washington, D.C., the capital. There we go. And now that we are back at the White House, leave group. I don't leave session, I just leave group. That way I just appear right here back at the base of ops. And look at that. Good to go. So there you go. So we have successfully done this through matchmake for main mission and matchmake for random activity. I don't know about answer the call. That one's iffy. The raids, that's only going to matchmake you in a discovery raid, and I don't think that would work either. I mean, well, you probably have less people doing that than you do the summit, and the summit looked pretty empty. But all right, that was it. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I hope that helps whoever is stuck in New York City. Remember, just matchmake for a random mission or a random activity. Hopefully that'll help you. I usually do that on heroic, and I find someone within seconds. But all right, that's it. I am Kamikazevondoom. Have a good day, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.